Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing today, of course, will be treated to the sausage race and some really good baseball.
Yeah, these fans love their Brewers, and I love the way they run the show here in Milwaukee. I mean, the fans are into it. They bring it just about every home game, and there's a lot of fun tradition carried on in this ballpark, as you mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta. What's the word on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
And there's a strike in the outside corner. And away we go here in Milwaukee.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
That one not close. And now it's even 1-1.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Slings it across. One up, one down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
One out, runner at second. And now it's Josh Naylor. That one outside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Here we go, Brewers. Here we go.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first with 1 gone, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch misses. Peralta in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Gurriel gets a piece. Naylor leads off first with 1 away. Way inside.
Okay.
Man at first, one away. Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now, Jake McCarthy. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Two outs. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball two. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at American Family Field. And today's starter, Corbin Burnes. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Up
now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
Del Rio.
That one off the mark. Ball one. Fouled off left side. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 3-1.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
All right, Brewers.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Burnes, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike. One out, base is empty. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Toss to Naylor. Yelich is out.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
Come on, Will.
And first offering is fouled off.
You got this, Brewers.
Line to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Brewers go down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for the
go.
Diamondbacks,
Eugenio
the third
Suarez
baseman,
up to hit
Eugenio
down.
Suarez.
Let's go, Brewers.
Peralta back to work. Just off the outside edge.
1 ball,
And that's
no
ball
strike.
1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. That's out to center field. Mitchell going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter,
Smith.
Pavin Smith. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 out.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 14, Gabriel.
2 down, base is
Moreno.
empty. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Go, Milwaukee.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball.
2
1
outs,
strike.
base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to
The
be
shortstop,
thanks to the bad
Gerardo
jump. Those small moments can be
Perdomo.
costly.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. That one at 95, missed up top, ball 1. And that clips the inside corner.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And that drops in for a strike. Moreno at second with 2 down. Comebacker to the mound. 3rd out. 1 left for Arizona, but they still lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. Burns, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Fought off foul. Ripped on a line, and there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Sal.
So up next,
Frelick.
Sal Frelick. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Let's do this.
Two down, nobody on. Stays alive.
Head back to the desert, D-back.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing across here this half. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, top half of the third inning. Leading off, Corbin Carroll. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Ketel.
Here's Ketel Marte. Doubled his first time up.
Let's go, Brewers.
Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool-looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
That missed by a lot, and the count's full. Chris, where does this Brewers glove logo rank for you all time?
I'd say for me, it's right there in the top 5. I mean, their logos and everything is sort of your personal experience, but ball caps that we had around the house, Montreal Expos growing up, Milwaukee Brewers, that Philadelphia Philly where the red was a deeper red, more of that burgundy.
Now this one's crushed down the line, hooking, foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. 2 outs. Curve in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. But they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Oliver Dunn.
Oliver Dunn.
Get out of here, Diamondback.
Misses outside, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And we're level. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
This is Bryce Terang. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Gurriel in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Gurriel gets a piece. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The center fielder.
Go-ahead run on base.
McCarthy.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. And that is out of play. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And now 1 and 2. Runner at first with no outs here.
Oh, 2-2.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
The batter.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's the ball.
In the dirt.
1 and 2.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Pavin Smith. First pitch, and he just misses. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Moreno takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a foul ball. That one ripped. And a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Right through there for a strike. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Ryan Hudson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Ashby warming up as well. Late swing, foul to the left. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fly ball down the line. Freeland makes the grab. And that is that. D-backs add a pair on the homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at American Family Field. And now it's William Contreras.
William Contreras.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fourth.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now here is Garrett Mitchell in the air to left center. Gurriel has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Sal Frelick.
And here is Sal Frelick. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Man at second.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one almost got him. 1 out and a runner at second. That's inside. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting,
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. Contreras at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. Milwaukee leaves 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Brian Hudson.
Now
bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The right fielder,
0 for 2 in this one.
Carroll.
Let's go, Brewers.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he swings over the top there. And that's off the outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Ketel
Marte up to the plate. 1 for 2. Just missed.
You know, these D-backs digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And the sweeper is in for a strike.
1-1.
On the ground to the left. Done. Toss to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Josh Naylor. Not even close there. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Gets the call. And the count even 1-1.
One strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one misses. Now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they still lead it 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Oliver Dunn. Burns back to work. That one way outside, and that is ball one.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one finds the corner. That is strike two.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Bryce Terang digs in now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the top of the sixth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. That one missing inside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses, and now 3-2. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 and 2.
That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that one upstairs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Suarez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Two down, nobody on.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses inside. And the count 1 and 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Just outside. 3 and 2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
This one smoked out to left. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Brewers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. There we go, bottom 6. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Out towards left center. McCarthy trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian.
Here comes Christian Yelich. A changeup missing, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Drilled out towards left center field. Gurriel has it sized up. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Brewers.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. And that one fouled off. Two outs.
That's a ball.
Inside, just missed. Garrett Mitchell up next for the Brewers. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's
Now
just
batting,
mentally
the center
prepared,
fielder,
knowing that if it's
Garrett
not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Mitchell up for the third time and takes ball one.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Brewers strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Brewers.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Aaron Ashby. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So now the DH spot. Pavin Smith. He's already homered here in this one.
Smith.
Ashby, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The catcher,
Gabriel
14,
Moreno
Gabriel
stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Moreno.
Let's go Brewers!
That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Nick Mears, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Koenig, the lefty, warming up as well. On the ground, right side. Terang throws to first. He's out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks,